Hey fellas, can you guys do me a solid and subscribe to the channel, maybe like the video? I know you probably haven't even watched much of it yet because this is going to be at the beginning of the video, but go ahead and like it anyway. You clicked it for a reason. It's probably going to be good. Just like it. Also, go down there, click my affiliate link. It's a link to Linktree or whatever. Got some affiliate links. Got some stuff, some websites that I like to buy stuff from. Palmetto State, Primary Arms, AR500, stuff you've seen on the channel. It's just affiliate links. Go through there. If you want to buy something, just remember, think of me. Click the link, go through it, buy your stuff, your ammo, your guns, optics, whatever. And I do get a little, little benefit from that, but if you could be so kind, that'd be appreciated. God dang, freaking microphone cord stuck in all these freaking thorns. Maybe one day I'll get a cordless mic, but they're kind of expensive, and I like to spend that money on cooler things like guns and ammo. So anyway, so I know that was kind of a weird intro, me walking down the hill toting a sack of deer feed with an AR-15, a chest rig, and a helmet and a backpack on. And it's especially weird to you good old boy Southerners who like to come out and deer hunt with a 270 you got from Walmart with a 3 to 9x40 Tasco scope on top. I'm not knocking you. You killed a lot of deer with that thing. That's a pretty deadly weapon. But anyway, it is kind of weird to most folks why I have all this stuff on, just coming out here to the woods to fill up my deer feeder. But for the guys that do know why I have it on, I'm not really talking to you. I'm talking to guys that don't know why. I like to see this as an opportunity to come out here, put a little bit of kit on that I don't usually get to wear a lot, come out here in the woods, walk around with it, tote something heavy, get a little exercise, put multiple layers on, layers as in chest rig, backpack, sling, a kind of a heavy 18-inch SPR gun, whatever you want to call it, SPR. Helmet, I don't wear my helmet a lot. I usually have a ball cap on, maybe even a boonie hat. So I put the helmet on, kind of get a feel for it, see what hurts, see what makes a hot spot after about 20-30 minutes, because you can put it on in your house, for 5 minutes, walk around with your nods on, whatever. That's one thing, but wear it for like 30 minutes, an hour, half a day, all day. You're really going to notice, what starts to hurt and what's comfortable and what's not. Anyway, I've been rambling. The point of the video is to find opportunities to put your stuff on and come outside, come out in the woods. If you've never run around or walked up a hill or walked through the woods with a plate carrier and a rifle on, and you're one of the guys that swears you have to have a plate carrier and chest rigs are stupid, put that thing on, get out in the woods and walk around. If you can't do that, if you live in a city, I know it's kind of cringy to walk around with a plate carrier full of mags and crap in the city. Maybe strip it down, or buy a cheap one. Just slip the plates in, like a black one or something. There's a lot of guys that like CrossFit type folks. They exercise with plate carriers on them, 511 plate carriers. Spend $200 on a really good plate carrier to put steel weights in them, fake plates, just so they can do pull-ups and do Murph in it. So, get you a black plate carrier, maybe put like a CrossFit patch or some crap on it, put some tennis shoes on, go walk around and see what it feels like to have weight on your shoulders and have metal in front of you and behind you squeezing your lungs together, because that's what it feels like. It's also a good chance to test out some footwear. I've got these Merrell kind of mid-top shoes on. They're kind of like boots, I guess. I don't wear them a whole lot. They stay in like a big Tupperware with my chest rig, plate carrier, camo, that sort of thing. They stay in there. They're kind of like my go-to boots for getting dressed up and LARPing, if you will. So I don't get to wear them very much. I put them on today because they're really good for walking up and down steep hills in the woods, stepping over roots, because they've got laces. They're a little bit higher. They got better support than just slip on kind of cowboy style boots that I usually wear. So I gotta wear them, see if they make blisters, break them in, get them loosened up, see how they feel. Same thing with like pants. These aren't camo gunfighter pants. They're just khaki work pants, but they stretch a little bit. They're somewhat tough. I think I got them from Walmart. But if they worked in your environment, which I don't know, they might work here if I'm in the shade. But test out your pants. Get down, squat down, kneel down. See, I can squat and kneel, get all the way to the ground and I've got nothing binding up because, you know, these stretch. I know I can move around in these things. Another thing, like backpacks. Put a backpack on. See how the straps, you know, lay on top of your chest rig. See how it works when you shoulder the gun. See how all these things are going to integrate with your rifle sling. And it's just one more thing, piece of nylon going around your neck or over your shoulder and putting weight on you. You know, how are you going to maneuver the rifle sling around all this stuff if you've got to, you know, take one arm out like this and stow it behind you? Is it going to work? How's it going to feel? Do you need to change something? How easily can you do it? Is it going to bind up on all your other straps and crap? That's sort of things you only find out when you test it. You don't have to come out here and, you know, set up a range and do some cool guy run and gun stuff. I wish I could. I'm not going to because it's in the middle of deer season and I don't want to screw up my chances of shooting a deer. So anyway, February comes around, it's on. I'll be out here shooting in the woods. But what I was saying, you don't have to set up targets and waste a bunch of ammo. Not waste, shoot a bunch of ammo to get out here and just put your stuff on. Walk around your yard, walk around your house, do some push-ups in it, do some squats, something. Just get out and see what it feels like. I mean, the best part is you're probably going to be out here by yourself. Like, I'm in the middle of acres and acres of woods. There's nobody out here but me. I can do whatever I want. I can go hide behind a tree. I can post up behind a tree and look through my scope and see if my eye relief is good for kneeling or odd position. You know, see what magnification works best in this type of woods. You can do any sort of thing. You can do dry fire. You can swap mags. You can go hide in the ditch. There's a ditch right behind me. You go lay in that ditch and try to change a mag while I'm, you know, laying down behind something. You're not always going to be, you know, on a flat range, standing like this, boop, 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 you know, doing cool guy John Wick flat range stuff. If the crap really happens, you're going to be hiding behind a tree. You're going to be hiding in a ditch in the woods, you know, for the times that you need to be in the woods. There are times you might need to be in an urban scenario. You might have to go to the city, or you might be in a city. But still, you got to come out, go to your environment, test your stuff, get some practice in. It's not training, it's practice. It might be a different video, difference between practice and training, but get out here and practice your stuff. And for all the guys that swear by an LPVO, LPVO, the 1-6, whatever, all the guys that swear by that, I know you're out there, I know you're watching, because I did a poll a week or two ago, and the majority of you picked LPVO as your preferred optic, so I know you're all watching. To you guys, hey, if you want to rock an LPVO on your standard issue, whatever, 14.5, 16-inch rifle, go for it. It's going to be about a pound and a half of optic on top of your gun. Are you willing to put up with that weight to have a little bit more capability, to have a little more magnification? I've got one on this. This is an 18-inch barrel. This is rifle length stock. This is more of my SPR DMR type rifle. So yeah, I'm willing to put up with a little bit of weight so I can have extended viewing capabilities. But you know, on my 16-inch gun, I like to keep it light. It's got a red dot on it. I think, in the near future, I'll probably put a 1-power etched reticle optic on it with a magnifier. Why? Because I like to keep it light. You know, I like to have the option of a true, like, 1-power, big eye relief red dot, and then, you know, I can flip over if I need to. I'm not hating on the LPVOs. You know, I think they're really cool. But if you want to run one, just make sure, A, it's a good optic and it's strong. It's as strong as a red dot. You know, make sure you're going to have to spend a good bit of money to get one as durable as, you know, a standard red dot. So if you're willing to pay for that, you're willing to put up with a little bit of extra weight, hey, go for it. Your gun's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be able to work. Hopefully you know how to use it. I'm just saying, don't put something on your gun just because you see everybody else, you know, toting around recce rifles that have variable power optics on them. If you think that's the thing to do, why? You know, you got to look at it like this. Why do you need that 1-6 on your 14.5 or even 13.7, you know, 12.5? These short barreled you know, AR carbines, why do you need a 1:6 on that? Just think about it. If you can justify it, cool, keep it on there. If you're willing to put up with the extra weight, the size, the bulk, whatever, the maybe lesser quality or lesser durability of that optic, go for it. But don't just do it because you saw somebody on the internet do it. Definitely don't do it because you saw me do it. I'm not deadgum bees. Holy crap, what's the deal with bees and messing with me while I'm making videos in the freaking woods? Son of a... Get away from me. God, I hate these stupid things. If you hear me scream like a girl because there's a bee on me, I'm trying to ignore it. I don't even really know what I was talking about. 1:6s, whatever. Yeah, don't do it because don't do anything because you saw me do it. I'm definitely not an expert. I'm learning. I'm not a tactical guy. I was never a cop, never in the military. I'm a firefighter, EMT. I don't know anything about this stuff, but I want to learn, so I can always change my mind. You know, I might be a year from now, you might watch another video, I might be an LVPO guy. I might have one on all my rifles and swear by them. It's just not me right now. So yeah, do your own research. Look at your own area. Look at the type of terrain you're likely to be in, and make the decision for yourself. Don't do it because somebody else did it. All right, for the ones of you that made it to this part of the video, you guys are the real MVPs. You guys are the ones that I appreciate. So I'm gonna do you a little favor. I'm gonna put a little thing right here. It's gonna be a video that you might like to watch. I'm gonna put another thing up here. That's the subscribe button. Go ahead and click that and subscribe to the channel because it helps me out. It helps you guys out because then you'll know when all the cool videos come out. We'll see y'all next time. Get out here and exercise, by the way. Don't be a fat slob. Get out here and do something.